Greetings, salutations. I do apologize for making a webcam video. This is my final thoughts on the Note 5. And if you watch my first two videos, the Note 5 is an excellent phone. I loved it. It did everything I wanted it to do. It did it quickly. It did it well. There was nothing wrong with it at all. I highly recommend the phone. With that said, I no longer have the Note 5. I got it on Tuesday, played with it Wednesdays and Thursdays here at the house. I ran some errands and took it with me, but I never made any phone calls. I went to work Friday and I realized it had no data connection at all. So, Saturday I go into the local Sprint store and then to another store, then back to this one. The technician says, whoever programmed the phone with all the crap from Sprint or whatever, screwed up. It can't be fixed. You gotta send it back. So, 3 hours on the phone, 4 phone calls to Sprint, and what it come down to was they didn't want to just send me out a replacement phone because it was a Note 5 and it should work, and even though the technician had told them it didn't, they wanted me to send it back, and I was looking at a 2-week turnaround to get a phone. And I said, listen, I pay you a lot of money every month. I've been with Sprint for 3 years. I'm not waiting 2 weeks to get a phone from you. Which is your problem that it don't work. The phone itself worked great on Wi-Fi. The phone worked. The side of the phone that Sprint was responsible for, the cellular connection, did not. We went back and forth, and finally, after threatening to go through some supervisors and getting a little heated around the collar, they decided that I could send the phone back and that they would try to get another phone. And I said, listen, don't bother. I'm done. Send me the kit. I will send the phone back, and you and I will part ways. Oh, you don't want to do that? And I said, yeah, I do. We're done. I've been with them a long time. I pay a lot of money every month, and that was ridiculous. I'm not gonna do that. I can get a phone anywhere. So the phone's going back. I'm very disappointed about it. I got it boxed back up in its original box, and it can go back. And it happens. Like I said, it's not the phone's fault. It's Sprint. Sprint is being a real. Sprint's not being very kind. So I've sent it back, and So here's my advice: if you're interested in the Note 5, it's got great memory. A very fast processor, a gorgeous display. The feel in the hand is amazing. The new S Pen works great. It plays movies like amazing. No issues at all. I had watched some Netflix and YouTube's on it, and everything worked great. The Note 5 itself, as a standalone phone, is amazing. My advice: don't get it on the Sprint network. Like I said, when I first got it, there was an issue getting it going, and they didn't even know I had the phone yet. When I first called to activate the phone, the guy at Sprint was like, did we even ship those yet? So I should have known. I should have known right then that we were going to have problems. So if you get interested in the Note 5, get it on a different carrier or buy it unlocked. I've decided to go that route. I've got a new phone coming that is not a very known phone here in the U.S., so I'm going to do a review on that one. That is an unlocked phone, which means I can put any SIM card I want, and I will go to a GSM SIM card. GSM is used in 80% of the world. The rest of the world uses GSM SIM cards. Only America uses CDMA, which is like your Verizon and your Sprint, which locks you to that carrier. Everybody else in the world has unlocked phones and just switches phones out or switches SIM cards out to suit their needs. And I've decided I'm not going to mess around with that other crap anymore. I'm going to go that route. So I got one of those coming. So, Note 5, awesome phone. Don't get it on Sprint. If you can afford to buy one outright and get it unlocked, just buy it unlocked and then put in any SIM card in you want. If you are with Sprint, I feel for you. Leave. Because customer service is atrocious. And the amount of money they charge you for phones and for the monthly fees is very high, and there's no reason for them to ever treat somebody poorly. Not with the kind of money they're charging. And that's about it. So when I get the next phone, I'll do a little update and show you about that one as well. I appreciate anybody that clicked on my Note 5. I got a lot of responses on my Note 5 videos, and I appreciate that. Hopefully you stick around for the next ones. Alright, sorry for the webcam video, but of course the phone's all boxed up, but I'll be back on with a nice new phone, and I'll show you all the features of that one as well. Alright guys, have a good day.